Bitcoin quarterly options are about to expire that may send the September close to the moon. Bitcoin crypto morning tea. Hey. Good morning, everybody. My name's Matty B. That is Scaramucci's. This is your morning TA. A brief glimpse into the crypto markets where the sun's shining, where the wind's blowing. All the humble opinion of this piano Zamboni bringing the data. The FOMO index has jumped up to 61 from yesterday's 50. Bitcoin dominance is 56.3%. 24-hour volume is 90 billion. The overall market cap, 2.31 trillion. Give or take 100 million. Well, it looks like we're getting a glimpse at one of the most rare Bitcoin animals. An animal we rarely see in the wild, and that's the green-candled September close. Yesterday, after dipping down underneath the 20 and the 50 moving average, price action gathered up its oompah and exploded up, spending most of the day and night pumping, picking out at 65.9, where we're hovering around at time of production, placing us above all three moving averages and halfway up and into our next channel of eternal monotony, whose resistance level is at 67.2. Now, under normal market conditions, I wouldn't be surprised to see a little retrace back down to tap support at 64.4. Get the go-ahead, check the box before making our way back up. But what I'd like to see is price action continue up to 67.2 and chop sideways all weekend long until our Sunday night pump. Now overrun the ding-dong, you can see. We got another candle close over the 200 moving average and are officially in breakout country of this cute little cup and handle pattern that has a price probability of 75K-ish. So we also got that elusive higher high candle close. Finally, my bullish outlook would be to keep rocking up higher highs by rallying up and over our channel of eternal monotony's resistance at 68K and stick a candle close at 68.4, which is a 23.6 fib from yesteryear. Quick look at the Wookiee. Sees our stay green price for the week is down at 63.5, so anything above that will print our third green weekly candle in a row. A feat we've only done one other time in this long, boring 6-month consolidation since all-time highs, and she might not be something, but she's what? That's right. Leave it in the comments section, please. And if you like watching economic paint dry as much as I do, we're about to have the biggest September monthly candle in Bitcoin's history. Not to jinx it or anything, but the reigning champ of bullish Septembers is way back in 2016 when we closed with a 6% green candle. So in order to beat that record, we need to close above 62.5, but there's an even bigger bullish signal on this chart, but we'll discuss that right away on the live stream. And would you look at that, my friends? The sun's up. It's another beautiful day here on planet Earth. A day none of us are guaranteed. We're not guaranteed these days yet. We're lucky enough to have anyway. So get out there, knock 'em dead, and remember, we're playing the same game as our psychopathic elected leads. That's right, it's the long game. So zoom out and have a fantastic day. And we'll be going live right away, so grab yourself a coffee. Join me for a quick one, and it's Friday. So sing me out, won't you? Around the banks of Boom Dash Bang. Whoa. Ching. Alexandra Top G, thank you for the 5 memberships right off the top of the morning, helping build this channel, one channel builder at a time. Now, let's not mince words here. I said that we would revisit the most important thing on this chart, and let's do it right now. There's nothing, sometimes, you know, do you ever you click on a thumbnail title and it has something that you're like, yeah, I do want to see that, and it just never gets there? I'm guilty of it too sometimes. Don't get me wrong here. But listen, not only is September, so this is 62.5 right here is where we would tie the most. What's going on with these comments? Come on, pianomattyb, can you not just square off these comments? There you go. Okay, back to business here. 62.5 is where we would tie September 2016's most bullish green candle for September. That's 8 years ago. 8 years ago was the biggest September candle. Now, if we can close, what do we got? It's the 27th, 8th, 9th, 30th, 8th, 9th, 30th. We got 3 days. 3 days to go. That'll be Monday. Do I got my days mixed up? Anyway, if we can close September above 62.5, anything above that will be the new record for the the best September in Bitcoin's history, which is crazy. And it almost, almost gets me a little bearishly pessimistic. Is that it? Anyway, maybe we're just a little bit early. We hit the all-time highs early and we're a month ahead, let's say. I don't know, but here's why this is even more bullish. Actually, I'll get to that in 1 second. I was trying to mine this monthly chart for the last time we had a bullish. Oh, I'm giving it away here. This will be, let's say we close at 64.6. We're kind of now. Oh no, we're at 65.7. Hot diggity dog. Heavens to Murgatroyd. We're $1,000 over. Well, we could swing 1,000. Doesn't matter. All I'm saying is if we can close 64.6 or higher, we will carve out a bullish engulfing candle. And so I thought to myself, hey, pianomattyb, let's go see what else. Let's see what happened the last time we had a bullish engulfing candle in a September. I couldn't find one. So then I'm like, well, let's see what the last time we had a bullish engulfing candle on any timeline, monthly chart, mind you. So we go back here. But boom, boom, the cats. Boom, can't see once the cats. I can't see once the cats. Okay, so here's our first one, bullish engulfing candle, and one might say we are off to the races. Yeah, we had 2 months of bearishness. Where is this? August. This is last year. Wow, right before the massive breakout. Okay, here's a bullish engulfing candle too. Hella bullish engulfing candle. What were our gains here? Let's see, from the bullishness to, well,
I mean, immediately it was about 75%. But that's coming out of the bear market, right? The boom, gackets, the boom, gackets, boom, gackets, the boom, gackets, boom, gack. I mean, here's one bullish engulfing candle. And what were the gains on this one? Bullish, and we'll take it from the bullishness, 28, 38%, 30%. So, let's just, I don't know, let's take 30%. That's 75, 30%. Let's call the average 45%. If we close this as a bullish engulfing candle and we get the average of those two bullishness, we would get to 91,000. And that's usually a couple months from that, if not the following month. So that is why we are hella bullish on this September candle. I actually can't believe it. It's not like September to be this green. It sounds like a musical song. It's not like September to be this green. Now you can see we have had some pullbacks. Got some 30-year-old drunken birthday girl wicks being hammered down. But this is what we want to see here. We're finally above. We broke resistance. Did we turn it into support? One may argue, maybe not. But if we were to move this to the wicks, well, we don't care about wicks here on this pianomattyb channel. We don't care about wicks. So that's why I said there is a chance that we could have a dip down. A quick dipsy doodle. I mean, you turn your head, you go have lunch, boom, 64.4, you come back. Oh, it's back. What the hell happened? Oh, it tested support. Now, it would probably throw a drunken birthday wick. Girl, why am I getting the coughs? I know. Need some black coffee to wash her down. Yes. And then we're off to the races. So what I'd like to see on the 4-hour chart is possibly, hold on a second. There we go. Let's just keep going this weekend up to 67.2. And there's the wicks. I was wondering, where are the wicks? We haven't seen Misco for a couple of days. Hope everything, is he in the eye of the storm? There was an issue. Normally we have Drew on Friday, but there was some issue with the storm going on there on the East Coast. Where's Misco? Misco's in Virginia, I think. Oh, duck. Have you hit those likes? Let's see. 67.2 is where I'd like to see this weekend. But here's the thing. We have the options expiring right around now, I think. Or maybe do I have my times wrong here with the time zones? JB, a $5 super chat. He says, so no bear signs are jumping at you. Well, there's always bear signs jumping at me because I'm a contrarian. Yeah, the more, thank you for the super chat, JB. The more I see bullishness, the kind of more bearish I become. However, we are in an interesting timeline, JB, in October, and then Bullvember, whatever they call it. Then you got the Santa rally, and then we're back into Q1, which is never that great. So listen, this next 3 months is probably going to be very blissful for us long-term Bitcoin hodlers that have been here for longer than you'd probably even want to tell your friends. Actually, when the price goes up, that's when you want to tell your friends how long you've been here. When the price goes down again, it's like, how long you been here? Never mind. Doesn't matter. But so the next 3 months will be probably the most enjoyable months as investors as you might have ever experienced in your whole life. Never truer words have been spoken. Think about it. This will be probably the most bullish 3 months in your investing career / life. Over on the ding dong, you can see, look at this. This is the doodle I drew. Let's make some doodles, aka astrology for men, following quite nicely. It'll be interesting to see how she follows. Anyway, that's more arbitrary than the other doodles. But we did get that Tara Kill, super long time watcher / listener. Listen to you every day while I'm driving to work. Well, thank you for tuning in, Tara Kill. Tara Kill. Now we are, see, I said we've had 3. This was yesterday. This isn't a candle close, pianomattyb. This is we closed underneath. It was a red candle, a bearish engulfing candle, I may add, which was why I was leaning towards that rounded top, but we got a pump. Now, if we were to see that 64.4 tap, where would that be? Right around these wicks here. Safely above the 200 moving average. Now, what would be really nice for this Friday, not asking much, okay? I'm not asking much, is that we have a clear candle close above the 200. What that means is, if we were to close anywhere from here above, we have a clear candle close. It's not like we're close above, but our little arse is underneath the 200 still. We want neck and arse above the 200. Is that so much to ask? It isn't really when you think about it. We would have to be, now I don't want to put these numbers out in to the universal ether here, but a 63.9 is where our arse would be back down underneath the 200 moving average. Where did we say 62.5? Let's see what 62.5 looks like. So this is where we tie the most bullish monthly September candle we've ever seen. 62.5. We'd have to be way down here. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't look too crazy. It would. Do we have any memorable? Yeah. Well, this is got some history here. Let's go back here. Oh, hella history there at 62.5. So 62.5 does have a lot of history. Let's see what it looks like on the ding dong here. 62.5. There she is. What's where the wick was? Where we wicked down to was the most bearish part of this week was 62.5. Now, isn't that Kenny Carney? Is it a 30-year-old drunken birthday arse? That's right. They're the worst. So that's where it's hard to imagine that we were at 62.5. That's why the market is so weird. How quickly we forget how low we were, and how we normalize each pump. So now we're at 65. Yeah, we've been at 65 forever, haven't we? No, we just kind of got there yesterday. 65.7 is a decent. Look at this. We're over our channel of the Eternal Monotony. Did I put that in the video? I don't think so. There's some things you just forget when you're in the gauntlet, I call it. Just writing the script, recording the video, editing the sound, editing, putting all the doohickeys on it. You tend to make a few mistakes. You tend to miss some important things. This is important. Now, I would like to see this candle close, or maybe I did. I don't know. Candle close above 65.2. That would be. I think I've said that earlier in the week. We'd like to close this candle. That was on Monday. My weekly bullish outlooks would be 65.2, and so far, we're right on track. Getting a little more pump here. So, what is this little doohickey line here? I can't even recognize it. Let's just get rid of it. I don't know where it was from. We are following nicely this arbitrary doodle. Very nicely. We're coming up to it. We're closing the candle at it. Now, if we were to get, another week, we'd close here. Let's say close. This is a hella bullish would be at this next resistance level at 69.3. Now that's when all bullish hell probably breaks loose and we start the parade again and everyone gets into their bull costumes and we forget that any of these dips ever happened. We forget about this 6 month of eternal monotony, rocking and rolling to Nowheresville for 6 months. But hey, guess what? Here's the good news. Here is the good news. We are at the end of this channel. Historically speaking, that is. We did it. It was hard. It was probably, I would say, the hardest part of this cycle for me as a content creator was to make this, because I mean, you know, if the market doesn't move, how do you make a video talking about the same gosh darn thing every day, right? So we need the market to move so we can make some production videos. So here we go. This would be the most bullish aspect for the week. Yeah, I mean, don't get too excited, but it's still very bullish, is to close this candle above resistance at 65.2. Hella bullish, where we can start raining down bullish hell on everybody, would be to get, 69.1. Let's see how far that is. Could we do that in the weekend? Now, historically, we haven't. This is how you know we're not in the parabolic bull run, because I remember in the parabolic bull run last cycle, the weekend is that's when the price action partied hard. You know, you couldn't even take your eyes off for the weekend. We can still, we could almost, I hazard to guess here, we could probably shut down your eyes and your phone, not look at it until Sunday at around 5, and the price will just put tick, 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 like a heartbeat that's barely beating. But that is a 5% pump. 5%, that's nothing. 5%. Holy smokes. Terrakill, 10 pounds, I believe that is. Yes, thank you. Finally sat at my PC while you're live so I can do this. Whenever I see your notification on my phone, I know it's lunchtime. Love from the UK. Your son is super talented. FOMO in at the top. Couldn't stop myself. I FOMO'd in at the top. Now I'm down. Alone. Thank you very much, Terrakill. I guess you are in the UK. Thank you for the super chat. Much appreciated. Oh, speaking of Friday, tonight. I can't believe how quick weeks go by, but this Friday, or tonight, I suppose. And Terrakill, I sing FOMO at the top of my van every day. Awesome. This is the cycle for FOMO at the top. This is when FOMO at the top really gets its legs. We'll have to make a new version of it, because the last version I play every now and then, that's 4 years ago. Can you believe it? Or 4 years ago? Yeah. Tonight is the biggest and best live dueling piano bar in the whole world. Now, are we the only one? Yes, that's why we're the biggest and the best. But that doesn't matter. You're not going to tell your friends that, right? You're just going to say it's the biggest and the best in all of YouTube and all of X and all of Rumble. Now, the caveat is that we're the only one, but that's okay. We got first mover advantage. When this bull run starts rocking and rolling, and this channel starts rocking and rolling, that thing will be, maybe the type of legacy that Duke can walk into. And next thing you know, maybe you take a break. Maybe 4 years from now, you never look at YouTube, and then 4 years pass and you click on it. Hey, it's a live dueling piano bar. Oh my God, that's Duke. Where'd pianomattyb go? I'd probably be like the producer in the back, hitting the camera angles instead of doing it with my feet. I have a little pedal. If you ever notice when the camera changes to Kyle, it's because I have a little foot pedal. Oh, there it is. We're not going to rock and roll here on this. Remember, don't, there you go. All right, Duke. What song are you going to sing for the folks? It's Friday. Let's get this.
Finally Friday, but after jiu-jitsu.
That's right. Oh, poor you. Poor you. You know, there's going to
On Friday.
Yeah, well, we don't. What is a Friday? What is a Friday, Duke? Friday is just another day, right? What would you like to play for the good folks today on this Friday, buddy?
Rush E.
Pardon me? Oh, no instrumentals. They want to hear your sweet little voice.
Okay, so then... Let's do some doodles, a.k.a. astrology for men. Let's do some doodles, a.k.a. astrology for men. I saw a cup and handle pattern. I saw her head and shoulders in the sky. I'm looking at the moving average convergence, divergence.
The MACD.
The MACD, whatever that means. Let's do some doodles, a.k.a. astrology for men. Let's do some doodles, a.k.a. astrology for men.
Oh, nice chord, buddy. Unbelievable. Are you bullish or bearish on this Friday weekend?
Bullish.
Bullish. All right. Nice to hear. Perfect. Well, thank you for that.
Bye, everybody.
Thank you for that interlude. Unbelievable. The pitch on that kid. The pitch on that kid. It's incredible. The pitch. You know, I always say you can't learn pitch. Like it takes years to train your ear to get the math right. This little Dickens, you know, no matter what you do, he's going to sing on pitch.
Make sure you like and subscribe and share this video.